Your heart's racing, your jaw is tight. You said something you can't take back, and now you're sitting there wondering why you keep letting this happen. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Your emotions are not in charge. You just haven't learned how to take the wheel yet. Let me show you how. What if the emotions that feel like they're running your life are actually trying to help you, and you just don't speak the language yet? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why your emotions don't have to control you, and give you real tools to start responding to life instead of just reacting to it. Here's the lie most of us were never corrected on: that emotions just happen to us, that we're passengers, that when anger shows up, we get angry, when anxiety hits, we spiral, when sadness comes, we shut down, and because nobody taught us differently, we accepted it. We built an identity around it. I'm just an emotional person. I can't help how I feel. That's just who I am. But that belief is quietly destroying relationships, careers, and peace of mind every single day. The problem isn't that you have emotions. The problem is that most people have never been taught the difference between feeling an emotion and being controlled by one. You were handed a steering wheel but never given a driving lesson. So naturally, the car keeps crashing. And every crash reinforces the same story: that you're powerless, that this is just how you're wired, that control isn't available to you. It is. You just need to know where to look. Here are 3 things that change everything once you understand them. First, the emotions are temporary by nature. Every single emotion you have ever felt has passed. Every one. The rage, the grief, the panic. All of it eventually moved through you. The issue is that in the middle of it, it feels permanent. It feels like identity, but it's not. It's weather. And weather always changes. The moment you remind yourself this is temporary, not truth, you create distance between you and the emotion. That distance is where your power lives. Second, your triggers are personal and they're traceable. You don't randomly explode. Something specific sets it off every time. A tone of voice, a feeling of being dismissed, a situation that mirrors an old wound. When you start tracking what consistently activates you, you stop being surprised by your reactions. And what you can anticipate, you can prepare for. Third, regulation is a skill, not a personality trait. Some people seem naturally calm. They're not. They've either been taught or they've taught themselves. Breath work, pausing before responding, physical movement, journaling. These aren't soft suggestions. They are neurological tools that physically interrupt the stress response in your brain. Calm is something you practice, not something you're born with. Here's the shift that changes everything. And you can use this today. The next time an emotion hits hard, don't try to fight it and don't follow it blindly. Instead, do this. Name it out loud or in your head. Literally say, I'm feeling angry right now. I'm feeling rejected right now. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. That single act, naming the emotion, moves it from the emotional center of your brain to the thinking center. Neuroscience calls it affect labeling. What it means practically is that the moment you name what you're feeling, its grip on you weakens immediately. You go from being inside the storm to watching it from a window. Then ask yourself one question: what does this emotion need from me right now? Not what does it want you to do. What does it need? Sometimes it needs rest. Sometimes it needs a boundary. Sometimes it needs you to have a conversation you've been avoiding. Emotions aren't enemies. They're signals. And once you start reading the signal instead of just reacting to the noise, everything changes. You stop being a passenger. You become the driver. Here's what I need you to take with you. Your emotions are information, not instructions. They're telling you something, not commanding you. You have always had the ability to pause, to process, and to choose your response. That's not weakness. That's the highest form of self-control there is. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment and tell me, what emotion do you struggle to control the most? Let's talk about it. If this hit home, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more content built around your mental strength and well-being. I'll see you in the next one.